Previously on American Truck Simulator. I guess you can't cross a double yellow line. A double yellow line, by the way, in the UK is representative of no parking. A double white line would be in the centre of the road to not overtake on. But I'm assuming... Oh, wow. I can feel this pulling, by the way. The truck is pulling. Stop. Come on. Look at that. The truck is really pulling. The controller's really vibrating now when I'm pulling it up here, because of course it's a heavy road. Come on, Mustang. Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I was away last week, as you know. I wasn't here. But we'll have finished Colorado. That's what we're actually doing at the moment. We finished Colorado. So we got to... Was it Steamboat Springs? Yeah, Steamboat Springs. So we got to Steamboat Springs. There's something down here which looks really cool. I don't know what that is. What's that? It's a really weird route thing there. Why does the route thing look different on there? What's that about? Anybody know? Tell me in the comments below. You know the usual score. Anyway, we're looking for a new job. I think we go upwards. I think we go into where is this? Rock Springs. Where is? I can't remember what this is. Jackson. Is this? Oh, I don't know. We'll have a look anyway when we find a job. I'm not sure where it is actually, so we'll find out. Sorry, Wyoming. Yeah. Should we head? We'll head towards Wyoming unless we get Utah coming up. So let's see what we can find round here from Steamboat and see where it takes us to. Is this Utah? That's quite nice though. That's from that little funny road that's down there. That's a tub grinder. That looks kind of cool. It's very heavy, I think. 600 pounds. I'm not sure what that is in tons. No, I'm not going to work it out. I think is it 20,000 pounds to a ton? 2,000 pounds to a ton? 2,000 pounds to a ton. So let me try and do the math here. 30. It's 30 tons. 30 tons-ish, roughly. Yes? Would you agree with me? I quite fancy that because it comes from that dodgy bit down the bottom there. That's just like down this road here. How long till it goes? Just a short time. There's also another one that takes us a similar distance, but from somewhere else. Now, let's take this one. This is a reasonable one. Only a short journey this week as I'm getting back into it, but I will have me longer journeys this week because I've got a bit of time off, so we'll give it a try. Yeah, it's definitely 30 tons. That's why it's telling me I've got to be careful here. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to get back into it next week. So with a bit longer journeys and longer, more exciting ways through the country. I believe though the next add-on's going to be not far away. Actually, it's not going to be. It's going to be one of those things that's kind of going to turn up and get to us very shortly. So I think we're going to be with that. I tell you what, I did see though the other day, I was going to say on eBay, and I was having a little look at eBay, and eBay has noticed that I bought trucks before, so it was showing me trucks that I might want, and it had Smokey and the Bandit's truck, so the Kenworth and the trailer with the sort of the horses riding on it. It was kind of cool actually. I'll be honest, it was very, very cool in fact. So we've must have just woke up here because my truck's sort of a sleepy thing. Let's just get out of here though. Let's adjust this. It's a really interesting bit here, so I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, past this bus. It's a sort of a dodgy little parking spot, but at the same time very, very cool. We've obviously stayed at this hotel that's beside me. I'm probably further away than I think I am from that truck. I am, definitely. Let's keep pulling past. Probably way further. That's definitely going to hit though. Right, so let's just... Oh! That was close. Me being outside the truck. Anyway, so let's have a little look down at the bottom right hand corner. We've got our GPS, and it tells us the speed we're doing, which is 4 miles per hour. Then we've got the gear in, which is A3, which is automatic 3. Then we've got the damage to the truck. We've got some minor damage. This is me running into things, or things running into me, should I say. We've got a little bit of minor damage there. Then we've got the fuel, which is very low, actually. I may have to get some fuel on the way here. Followed by the envelope, which is sadly underused. If you want to see how it's used, look at the first 10 episodes of this series, and you'll see me basically learn how to drive a truck. Well, you don't have to learn to drive a truck. Oh, swallowed something. Could have been a bug. I think it's just got eaten. Anyway, while I choke on something that's flown into my mouth. No, you basically it gets sadly underused, but it basically teaches you how to drive your truck in the sort of, not drive a truck, how you run your business, so how to get a loan and how to do other exciting things. It's so dark at this time of the morning. It's so cool. Teaches you how to do these exciting things and how to sort of start your business and where the oh wow, look at the sun coming across. It's lovely. Teaches the basics of the business, how the business works, but it really should be used for something else. It should really be used for very much, in my mind, it really should be used for teaching us, giving us special missions, even in when we're not playing sort of the world of trucks. This is absolutely glorious out here. And the sun's coming up. Anyway, then we've got the time, which is 6:10 a.m. And then we've got the destination, which is just below the little wayfind flag. We're going to get there at 6:37 a.m. And it is 19 miles away, 24 minutes. Very, very doable. And it's getting lighter and lighter as we just drive. It is glorious out here. Some glorious countryside. It's so nice to have a bit of hillside as well. I did the $1 million highway the other week, and it was amazing. I recommend watching that if you want to see one of the most beautiful runs. Give that one a try. It was also a push against time, so as usual, I was absolutely I was pushing it to the limits. So quite frequently pushing it to the limits. I'm not very good at not pushing it to the limits. A bit silly, you see. I'm a silly man, but here looks like our turning is here. Yes, it is. Oh, I love it when we go off-road. These are the fun ones. We're off-road. All these houses and stuff like that. Let's press the F3 button. Oh god, that's me being stupid there, but we are off-road here. There's a train going past as well. That is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we're off-road, and we're proper off-road. Look at that. Wow. We're going straight on up the hill here. I think that's a side road. We could probably go up, you know. Missing opportunity here to take a little side detour. We're going to this wood cutting thing. We're taking a saw, I think it was, wasn't it? That's what it was. Rough road. It's slowing me right down, this. A very rough road. Understatement. This is cool. Look at that. I'm really kind of enjoying this. These are great. I love these things. If you've ever driven down a forest track in anything, they can be very rough. I've had a few experiences of a proper sort of off-roady sort of thing, and it's no fun in anything that isn't really designed for off-road. It can be a bit of a hazardous experience, to say the least. Here's our destination. We're ahead. This is really brilliant. Look at that. There we are. Some great shots of the truck coming through here. Just keep going up the road. Wow, there they go. Those things have things that strip as well, like chainsaws built into them. Deadly things nowadays. So they can strip the tree bits as they go along. They're really amazing. Worked with a company that sold those things, very large Finnish company, and they had these machines, and they were just. I mean, they've got some really scarily dangerous stuff attached to it that goes through them all. I mean, look literally things that you go, oh wow, that's nasty. Right, let's go with There's 32,000 that goes all the way up to Montana, and there's one that goes to Oklahoma. No, we're going with the tub grinder. The tub grinder. What a great name. Heavy. I'm going to hope we can make this actually. Standard delivery, high value. There's good money in it though. It's 10,000. It's not very far. Let's take that job. Okay, let's continue. I'm hoping I've got enough power for this. I do. Look, I've got decent heavy. I should be alright. 450 is going to be good enough for this. It's got to be. Continue. Right, let's go for it. Proceed. I think I've got a bit of a reputation here of pushing things to the limit, but I think it's worth it. I'm going to go round here though. I'm going to go round this way and come round it so that I get myself in a better angle instead of trying to come underneath it. Let's just use the space as Mark would say to me, and he'll probably be in the comments. He often suggests that oh, it's an oversized load as well. All right. Wow, that looks cool. All right, so Mark would say to me, use the space. So let's use the space. Let's be good. That's good. Right, okay. So back of the truck we have the fifth wheel, which is that horseshoe-shaped thing, which is quite hard to see in the sunlight. Horseshoe-shaped thing. We want to hit it under the pin, which is the bit that dangles down under that truck. The trailer can't quite see it. We maybe see it now. A little bit in the light underneath the front of the trailer. Basically, we've got to hit those two things together quite accurately because I have got advanced coupling turned on because it is much more entertaining. You don't just ditch the truck underneath it. You have to hit it correctly. So yeah, there's a little bit more practice required to hopefully limit that. I think we've got an issue here because again, I think this requires me to lower the suspension thing again. Yeah, look, I'm too high. My suspension's too high. Now, did I put this on a button that we could do it with? Where is this? You can just, yes, I know, I'm just in the height of suspension, but I can't remember what blowing button is. This is happening a lot more frequently in this game. I haven't seen this, it's not been there before, but I find it more frequent. They actually want you to adjust the suspension height. So I want to drop the trailer axle, drop the lift axle to U, I think I've got it for. Oh, I've got suspension down as well. Rear suspension down. Yeah, square bracket. Right, okay. So let's do that. Let's return to drive. Let's do square bracket. And you'll see the suspension goes down. Have you gone down? Yeah, it's gone down. It's going down now as we speak. Right, let's jump back in this truck. And let's push the reverse. We should be... Nope. What was the axle? U. Oh, what's going on? Let's go forward and let's just check what's going on here. Let's jump outside and have a quick look. I should be dropping quite rapidly here. So we got suspension down. I can't see it going down. I'll press the... there we go. That's gone down. And U for the axle. There we go. So it's down. Must have pressed the wrong button there. Let's go for it. That should be alright. Perfect. So that's in position. We're locked in there now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press T for the trailer to lock it, couple it. I'm going to press the square back bracket to lift it. And it lifts. You see it's lifting the suspension. Perfect. And we're all reset. We're good to go. So let's get out of here. Let's do this. So let's get the old GPS up. So we've got 170 miles to go. There's something more important that we need to check before we carry on with this, though. As he gently goes round here. There's something... Wow, look at the view. Unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic. One thing more important we have to check as we go around here. It's not the truck. We're actually doing alright with the pulling of the truck. I can feel that alright. But we need to have a look from on the map as we go along through Rangeley and things like this. What we need to do is... Where's the first stop for diesel that looks sensible? Not sure I really want to pull in there. There's a couple on the way anyway, so there's one down here as well. So we'll have a look as we go. It's a fairly straight line actually. So let's continue on and we'll see what happens with this whole thing. I'm really looking forward to this actually. Oh, was that something? There's a tree falling down there. Did somebody see that? Trees are being felled! Oh, blooming awesome! Over that way, trees are being felled as we drive. Look at this. Oh, yeah. You've got to love that. Wow. Do you think that was side road there? You know, I was talking about side road earlier. Do you think that's the way it came? I bet it did, you know. But that crazy road there, no, it isn't. There's a gate in front of it. I was going to say, that crazy road there could have been the road we were meant to be going by. Look at this, though. Look at the way that everything's dappling across it. Look at it. You gotta love this. Oh, it makes you feel godlike when you drive through things like this. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Let's get a bit of speed up here. We've got a very heavy load and I'm going quite fast. This is not a good thing. It's a bit fast, but I can do it. A bit branch there. This is really cool, by the way. Wow. I'm sweeping up this slope here. Need just a little bit of speed on there. That's definitely a side road that I could have taken, you know. Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Look, there's a stop there as well. We couldn't have done it, but do you know what? Worth it. Every second of that was worth it. That was brilliant. Loving this. Lovely bit of off-road. Lovely bit of work. Okay. I got a thought for myself here, though. You know when I was talking about I should pay off the debts that I've got? I think, did I pay them off? I don't think I did I? Or did I? Let's have a little look. I did pay them off. I paid them off because I only got 131,000 in the bank. I kind of think I missed a trick there. Maybe I should have bought another depot, and then another truck maybe. Oh wow, trailer challenge. What did I hit? I don't think I've hit anything. Oh, okay. Did trailer damage apparently. So 162 miles. We've got on the waypoint down the bottom there, 3 hours and 23 minutes. It's going to be pretty slow going. I can feel the trailer pulling against me. It's fighting me the whole way here. It's the weight of it is just something to behold. It is a weighty machine, and it's as I say, it is pulling me. It's every turn has it fighting the forward motion of the truck. It's fighting me. It's alright on the downwards, but everything's fighting. The whole thing's fighting. I don't know if you know, but since I last spoke to you, I think I did say that time around that I'd got myself a new controller. It's definitely got better feedback in the whole thing. The Power A ones it was that I went for. Not the most expensive, but I just like the 2-year warranty on them. That's always been a good thing for me. So I kind of like that approach to it. Wow, we're getting some speed up here as well. Wow, gotta get that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, Colorado is spectacular. I'm actually almost a shame to be leaving it and moving on somewhere else, but Utah is calling us. Wasn't there a pop band back in the day called Utah Saints? I think there was. It was like a techno band, wasn't it? Utah Saints. Anyway, Page and Price paper, very good. Always time for coffee. See the increased traffic density is definitely a thing. Keep meaning to do a little video on that. And you know the funny worst part about that is I actually recorded it and then accidentally deleted it. I deleted all the footage anyway, and I still had the voice stuff, and I was like, wow, you idiot. It wasn't until I got round to actually wanting to do it that I actually deleted it. Stupid, 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 stupid. Right, okay, here we go. Coming out. Nothing coming that way. Turning my head the whole time. Using the controller for that. That's suggested to me by Bobster. I do have Bobster and Hatman are well. I've not heard from them in a while. Nor have I heard from Mark. If you're out there, Mark, say hi. There's a few people gone missing recently. I hope they're okay. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's well. I like everybody to be well, you know. Life's short. We don't have time. And why do things that you don't like doing when you're in your downtime? Why not enjoy a stupid video about a man driving a truck, or a stupid man driving a truck? One of the two, whichever way you want to feel about it. But why not do that? I enjoy things like I was watching a few videos recently on, you know, I kind of like people when they do food challenges. So I was watching Beard Meats Food. I quite like him. Also quite like all the stuff to do with the Helldivers 2 stuff that I've got quite into at the moment. So I'm quite enjoying things with that. I quite like the sort of. I sometimes watch odds and sods. I like the ones on retro bits and pieces. I like those as well. I like those where people have you know, try new interesting things. So at the moment I'm looking at something called a Saru, which is a Sega Saturn compatible device that you plug into the back of it, and it allows you to basically fast load games from on a Sega Saturn from an ISO, which is a brilliant idea. I really like that. I think that's a good idea. I really would quite like one, but they're quite cheap, and it's an open source thing. It's not new, but people are starting to use them because they're relatively inexpensive. I can kind of see the benefit to that. You know, you basically can play the entire catalogue of the Sega Saturn on a Sega Saturn, which is brilliant, because Sega Saturn is an excellent system. I think very underrated. I think it was well, maybe not wasn't underrated. I don't know. Anybody who played the Sega Saturn probably wouldn't say it was underrated, but it was a very good system. I really enjoyed playing on that system, and I remember playing it before the PlayStation 1 came out with my friend who had, you know, used to have all of the consoles. You know, the kind of person. And it was a great console. Really enjoyed it. It was, and I still to this day think that Virtual Fighter on it is really good. I think it's a really excellent sort of conversion of the arcade version. So even if it is more like a tech demo than anything else. So yeah, I'm a big fan of, if you've got the hardware. I like the hardware. I have to admit, I like the original hardware. You know, sometimes collecting the games is very expensive, but I always think it's great when they find mechanisms to allow you to play your games collections sort of from a, oh god, I'm speeding. Your games collections from some kind of, you know, device that reads it. So there are lots of them out there, and it means that it gives new lease of life to what you would call old hardware. That was bad, by the way, getting fined there. That cost me big, especially as we've only got a small amount of money that's coming in now. However, the bank's only taken $1,800 a day now from me. So there's some benefits here. We're getting closer to being sort of very self-sufficient cash-wise. So that's kind of good. But yeah, I was just saying, you know, I think it's really nice that you can take what was old hardware and still keep it alive to this day, and that's really important to me. I think the problem with games manufacturers, again, it's commercial, isn't it? At the end of the day, so they produce a game and then it just dies after a while. You know, it's time to go. And you know, and when the console dies, the games really don't go anywhere. They tend to die with them, which is fine. But the thing is, then they do things like, remember that Nintendo did a little mini version of it, the NES, or the NES, no, not NES. Yeah, NES, the NES, the NES. The NES system. They did that little mini NES system, and they were like, we hate emulation, and we hate people copying our ROMs and, you know, playing Mario on your Raspberry Pi or whatever it was. No, so they did this horrible thing with that. All these police are going that way. Look at that. It's a lot of police cars. Anyway, so yeah, we don't want you to play that. But then when it came to their device, they used the ROMs that they'd found online, which got round some of their security because somebody had worked out how to do that. Kind of feels a little bit like, well, you know, that's a bit wrong, isn't it? You didn't actually design the ROM thing that made it work, but you were happy enough to take the cash once it did do that. I think if we were made not freely available, but maybe, you know, small charge you could have them, people probably wouldn't care. People would actually happily do that, you know. So I certainly did buy a mini one. I bought a mini SNES as well, so the Super Nintendo. And I bought many of them. Mega Drive, the Mega Drive CD version, the little one. They're hinting at a Saturn version. Would have bought those too. I mean, I really like them. I think they're really good. I think they're great value for money, especially if you want to just plug something in and play. There was a little bit of nostalgia. There's a little bit of collector in me in that as well. So it's a bit like the Evercade. I'm a big fan of the Evercade. I think the Evercade is a fantastic consoleized version of a product that allows you to buy licensed games, still support the original developers in that way, and of course it allows you to have games that are quite expensive. For instance, there's a couple of IRAM games that Submarine and Deep or something similar. That's really expensive now if you want the PlayStation 1 version of it. Or the original cartridge version of it, but if you get an Evercade, you can buy it for sort of £20, and it's just a bargain because you get the whole thing, you know, a whole curated collection of games, and that's the important thing. Is curated, and curated is the answer. You know, it is in these games you might not normally played, but you'll find ones that you love and ones that you hate. You'll find ones that are meh, and some that are like, yeah, I'll do that's all right. I can spend some time on it, and I love the idea of curated collections of things, especially with something like that. It's basically got to wake up all our little nostalgia bones and sort of make us happy for the whole thing. I'm loving this. Boom. I flew a drone into it. There's a little house along this edge of the road there. I need to find somewhere to get some diesel, and I have missed all of the opportunities, and we're running very short. This could be interesting. We may very well be in trouble here. There's little swampy bits all the way along the edge of the road. Stay. No trains. Lots of trains crossing the roads. And we're whizzing round. Slow down. 30, 35. As we trundle through this town. Just keep on going straight line. Oh, look, train. Awesome. Love a bit of train action. Said this before.
Go straight on.
Said it a few times, to be honest with you. I do like a bit of train action in this game. I'm now still not getting used to the size of these trucks. Well, I maybe need a smaller model. I don't think they exist, do they? I think they're all big. They say that in America, don't they? Say everything's big. That's the thing. They say in the US it's all big. I mean, we often, you know, it's the old quaint little cars that we have in Europe and things like that. Yeah, we don't have the space is the answer. If you've got lots of space, I guess you can be big. When land is more expensive and sort of more not more sought after, but more compressed, I guess you have to build things smaller. Try and do the same thing. All these trucks and things moving. Delicatessen. I love a good delicatessen. Nice deli. Quite a fan of pastrami. I like pastrami. Pastrami with pickles. Yum. In a sandwich. Oh. Yeah, nice pastrami sandwich. I could do that. A lot of pastrami. But I'm going to ask a question here of anybody who watches from the US. Is it meant to be hot or cold pastrami? I always have it cold. I don't know whether that's what it should be. Should it be hot? Should it be warm? I feel like it should be warm. For some reason in my head, I feel like it should be warm. But we always eat cold in the UK. Oh, look at this. We're going to go through Rangeley soon, I think. If we've not already been through Rangeley. I don't think we have been through Rangeley yet. I think we pass through Dinosaur this way, don't we? It's pulling again, by the way. The truck is showing me who's boss by pulling quite firmly. Look at that. Look at that. Love this game. Really good. Really excellent. Just love it. We're just chilling as we go through the countryside. Wow. Nice straight lines. Just nothing to worry about other than the tunes on your radio, the discussions on your mobile. It looks like there should have been a way up there as well. There was a rest stop. And we got Sky as our co-pilot. American Sky. Okay. The waterway. Causing the grass to be round it to be green, whereas everywhere else is dry and dusty. Is Utah very... do you know what I don't remember about Utah? Is there was a movie called 127 Hours where the guy cut his own arm off. Or his own hand or something like that so he could get free. Something like that, wasn't there? It was like a hiker and he got stuck. He slipped down somewhere and got stuck, and he basically used a rusty penknife to cut his arm off. It was pretty grotesque, realistically, the whole idea of that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. I'm sure that was Utah that happened. Yeah, kind of tourniqueted his arm and then ran out of sort of things to do. And then did he eat his arm as well, or some bits of it? Don't know, can't remember, but he certainly cut it off. I do remember that being quite nasty. It was done by, what's the name of that guy? I'm trying to think of the actor who played him in the movie. He did quite a good portrayal. It was quite grotesque, really. Very nice, though. Not very nice. Very nice scenery. I remember that being one of the things. It's beautiful sort of rock formations in sandstone. I know I work with a backpack maker who makes very expensive backpacks, and a lot of the runners they sell their backpacks to are in the US. They have a good 10 to 12 week waiting list because you get every backpack is custom built to your specifications, which is kind of awesome, really. However, you do pay for that, by the way. It's really expensive. Really expensive. We're an hour away, it says. We're 48 miles away. I've still got enough fuel at the moment. I think we probably can pull in for a little bit on the way. A little bit of fuel on the way. You're running out of fuel. I know that. I'm hoping that there's a place to pull up shortly. I'm guessing there is. So we'll try our best not to run out of fuel before we get to where we're going to. Yeah, I know we're running out of fuel. It's doing its thing now of going, you're out of fuel! It's gone red there. The pump's gone red. We're pushing it to the limits as usual. Here's a town. We're coming up a town now. Let's see whether or not this town is the town with a pump. There is a pump here. Let us get it. Let us. I'll tell you what. That is called pure fluke. That's just luck. There's Dinosaur down there. Look. We're actually in Dinosaur. We're gonna get petrol in Dinosaur. I'm gonna get dinosaur fuel, which is actually true because it is dinosaurs, isn't it? It's made. Look, there's a dinosaur in the park. Look, they've got fences around them because they'll attack you and kill you. That's what velociraptors do. Do you not want to mess with a dinosaur? No messing with dinosaurs. Let's fill her up. We've gone to Dinosaur to avoid being eaten by dinosaurs. There's a killer velociraptor there. Nice bit of driving, though. Nice bit of driving. How much we reckon? $815. Perfect. Let's drive out of here. Come on. Trailer's clear, looking in the mirrors. The Redwood gift shop. Dinosaur. We got a bit dinosaur action going, you never know. Dinosaurs are the best. And what about enter Utah? Utah's got a dinosaur on it as well. Welcome to Utah. Life elevated. Ooh. That is cool. We're just gently making it there. 20 miles. Not far now. We're into Utah. This will be our first Utah place that we've done. As I said, I know it's deserty in Utah. I definitely know that. That's not a very green river. I'd give that a brown river if I'm honest. Perfect, though. It's amazing where man lives, though, isn't it? You know, in the desert, it's a thing that I wouldn't think of doing, but they do. They live in deserts. You know, man has spread everywhere across the entire world. There's nowhere that man can't live realistically, other than deep under the sea, which we struggled to do so far. There we go. It's discovered 1 of 10. It's actually not. Doesn't look like very many. However, I think there's a lot of mileage to cover in Utah, so. I think that's the one of the major factors here. So we'll just get here. Pulled this load with no trouble at all, you know. Absolutely none. None at all. Now I need to go in here to go round, to go back on myself. Apparently. Does it go in a little loop or something? Oh my god, there's a dinosaur further along the road. Look at the top of the middle of the screen there. There's a pink dinosaur. It's blooming awesome. I want a pink dinosaur. We need to drive around that corner there, because that gives us a Peter Billet place as well. Or Peter Built It. Built it? Billet. Billet. I'm going to go Peter Billet. Wow, look at the colour of that truck. It's like lavender. Good old purple. Look at that. Come on, cars. Look at the bikers. Bikers place there, look. That's a bikers club if I've ever seen one, or motel. There's a dinosaur at the end of the road, though. That is cool. I love dinosaurs. Is this the land of dinosaurs? Right, so I have to go down, round and back. This is going to be interesting. Why do I have to go down, round and back? Okay. So coming up on my turn in here. And go. And then round. This is weird. Okay. I'll trust you, computer, but it just seems a very odd direction to go. Yeah, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you a lot. Safe personal storage. Fair enough. And then we're going in here. Well, why can't I just turn that way in the first place? That doesn't make sense. Fair enough. Handle the job. Let's be a complex one. Yes, it's up here somewhere. Is it inside? Oh, it looks like it's inside. Yeah, it's inside, but we just need to basically what would be told. I'd be told right now if Mark was here. Mark would say it to me, and he's be in the comments hopefully. And Mark would say, just use the space, use all the space you've got, every inch of space you've got. And he's right. I should use every inch of space I've got. So I am literally going to do this with it. Hopefully, this is going to be interesting. See if I've got enough space. Right. Let's see. No, this is not what I want to do. Right, okay, so I'm going to turn this again. And I'm going to use even more space to bring it over. so that I can reverse at a different angle. A way that I can just scrape the lovely chrome bumper. Right, so this should give me... Yeah, there we go. Got the swing that I need now. So there's the angle over there, so I should be able to swing this now. Come on. Come on. Oh, keep swinging it. Keep swinging it. It's too much. I don't know what happened there with my view, but let's just try this again. I'm gonna have to come back. Come back. Right, more space. Use your space. Use your space. Here we go. Right, okay, let's do this. So let's swing you hard. I need you to go straight though. I want to go hard, and then straight. I need to go straight here. I'm going straight. And there we go, hard and straight. There we go, hard and straight. Not quite in one, but it'll do. I'll take it. It's gonna be a little bit, few more minor adjustments. Put me straight here. Come on, pull. It's a heavy load to be doing this with. If you're doing this right now, I'll be grinding the tires. Let's see where I am. Grinding the tyres. Over that way. Oh, sugar. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to... Ooh, there's a man there. Let's not run over the pedestrian. We are nearly straight here. I'm almost there. I'm not quite happy with that, so I'm gonna come forward a bit. We can afford this. Here we go, we can afford this little bit of adjustment. That's perfect. That's perfect. Silence from me then as I just hit. There's a man in the workshop here. Should we try not to kill him when we park this thing? Let's try not do that. £60,000 is going to be a pretty bad news for him. Okay, and excellent, perfect. Let's press the T button and drop this load. Beautiful. And let's go see what we can find. I'm tempted to go see. Oh, logged in. I don't know what that means, but I've done another logging one, I'm guessing. Wow. Cool. Nearly level 20. Okay, let's have a little look at the map. We want to... First off, I want to go down the road to look at dinosaurs. So there's a dinosaur up here. And then, is there somewhere to stay around there? There's somewhere to stay around here. There is somewhere to stay here, by the way. There's also this one back there. I might have to go back there, but we'll just have a little look at a dinosaur first. So let's go here and get this one out of the way, because I want to open up this Peterbillet place, which should be good. Okay, round here. Right, okay, cross the road, down this way. Let's see if we can get round this corner. Go forwards, the bus can't see. underneath me. I hope not. Anyway, I actually bit my gums there. Sort of like, am I really there?
Turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, I know. It's here. There we go. New truck dealership. Right. I want to go see the pink dinosaur. It's over here. Let's go see a pink dinosaur. Look at these. Some quite cool places to eat, though. Liking that. There's a pink dinosaur. I want to go see the pink dinosaur. Can I get a picture of the pink dinosaur? Me and the pink dinosaur. This looks cool. I know I shouldn't have done that, by the way, but there's a pink dinosaur. Look at that! I might even try and put that on the title page for this, because that's kind of cool. Utah's Dinosaur Land. Look at that! Literally got a dinosaur there. That is so cool. Right, let's get this way, and let's go get somewhere to sleep. It's just down here, isn't it? There's a like a service station. Services. We'll go down here. Just down here. I'm not actually. To be fair, I'm not going to sleep because I've got plenty of. I'm not fatigued at the moment, but that's going to be the end of this mission for the moment, and we'll pick up again another day. Very soon. No messing around now. Just pop down here. Perfect. Look at this. Dinosaur Land. I love the fact there's dinosaurs. I think I'm going to enjoy this Utah if it's full of dinosaurs. Why'd nobody tell me there was no dinosaurs in there was dinosaurs in Utah? Did I do the did I tell you the joke about the blind dinosaur? You know, what do you think he saw us? I know it's terrible. I'll get my coat. We're parking in the desert. We're parking in the desert. And we'll come into a very screeching to the halt. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now. Bye.